Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. We're all gathered here this evening, the night before Guru Purnima, to discuss just what is going on with Guru Purnima, what we're seeing, and some of our feelings around it. At least here, just being on this path for so long, it's probably been up to about 12 years now, and watching every single year Guruji put out the same pointings, and all of the incredible information is just so powerful around what Guru Purnima really symbolizes and the preciousness of this path and the teachings, year after year after year, and just seeing so little efforts made to honor the Guru and to just really show how precious it is in their lives, the influence that her grace has had on within each and every life, every moment, and it just is really heartbreaking here to see this. And this year, what it feels like, even with how potent her pointings have come out around it, as well as some of the Tibetan videos that have been put out showing, honestly, a seeker could be stuck in this groove and confusion and everything for lifetimes without this path, and how direct her teachings are to cut through that delusion to bring one to that absolute so, more quickly than anything, that can be found, at least for here on this planet, at least right now. And I can just speak from my own experience. To see it thrown away and to see it so disregarded and taken so casually is truly here very, very heartbreaking. Even with, it doesn't matter how much pointings come out, how forceful they are, how direct they are, over and over again. This year, what we're seeing is even less efforts coming forward than ever before. It's just shocking here to see this,
I'll just add that we're very fortunate to be here, and an incentive for those that are not here. Look what you're missing, and we we're very fortunate.
No doubt, no doubt. It's a one in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
And for all of us feel that way here, moving here and just knowing all of the grace that has come in our lives due to having a guru like Guruji, who, again, it's the hard way or the harder way. And a lot of people, they can complain, well, this path is so hard and all this. Try being without it. Remember your life without it. People forget so easily. And today, I was talking with Guruji in the car, and, just about, there's been so many that have come and gone that have spoken about these amazing experiences they've had that they've never had ever and would never have the opportunity to have, that have left. So how quickly those experiences get covered over by the worldly stuff and attachments and forgotten, honestly. And those ones are back in mundane mind and those experiences. And, it may not come again for them. Who knows when? So, people forget so easily. They want to say how hard it is and, oh, my gosh. And yet it's taken so casually and it's forgotten. I mean, again, how hard would it be without it? Come around and let us know, really. So
I have to say, too, that in the process of getting the meditations ready for this weekend and doing a lot of research in the past Yahoo groups, noticing that in 2003, 2004, 2005, the exact same message was given by Guruji as, where is everybody? Why doesn't anybody come forward and talk about how much they appreciate the path during these times? What do I have to do? So we've seen the same thing over and over again year after year. And I think Guru Siddhananda said it very well. There's a tendency to forget, because what is in your life at this point in time with Guruji is never going to come around again. It's a once in a lifetime, once in lifetimes of opportunity that's by God's grace given to you right in your face, point blank in your life. And do we appreciate it? Do you appreciate it or not? Is it taken of value or is it not? And it is really sad. It's really sad to see many, many people throwing it away for one reason or another. And there's always a defense, there's always a reason, but nonetheless still throwing it away nonetheless.
Yeah, and really, there's absolutely no excuse. I mean, everyone on this path is not, I don't know of anyone that's homeless. Most have decent lives and, enough. They have enough. And they've had a year to get it together, And here's the day before Guru Purnima, and really what's come forward so far is about 3 cards. I mean, and it's not about money, it's not about cards, but it's the principle. It's, like Guruji said, no one approaches their guru empty-handed. And it's just is about, this is because I appreciate and honor the blessings. It's worth something to me. It has value to me. That's what that represents. It's not that, we're sitting here counting money, because it doesn't matter at all. So it's really, do you value them? Are they precious? Are you willing to, travel a little bit to come and get the blessing? And like I said, there's nothing like it. You have to be here to know that on the day of Guru Purnima, you really do feel that energy. It's what a blessing it is, and the energy just, in terms of the transmission, the grace, the blessings are tenfold, and they're every day, every moment. But Guru Purnima, it's just, it's incredible. You have to be here. It can't be anything that we can try to relay any other way besides your own direct experience of it.
For me, being on the path for a few years and seeing it come around this year has been really deeply sad for me to see, because it's the highlight of my year, as well as her birthday, and I love to help put it together and organize and do whatever I can. It's really hard this year to have such a small handful, and I think it's a great loss for many of you to have this access, and even us being here daily. We always have to feel a lot of gratitude for the daily guidance and availability she has for us. And frankly, I honestly don't know why she puts up with us. I mean, we are all a real big pain. But she does it, and she will continue to do it. But we have to put in our part, and I would understand why she wouldn't want to continue this if there's no exchange in place. I wouldn't do it. I don't see why she would. There's just so much energy she puts into this path that we don't know about. She reads the post daily. That transmission is theirs because she is still very involved. And she could easily walk away. Her form is older. We really don't know how much longer she has. And for us to just throw it away is just such a big loss for humanity. And so I really hope that she continues to be our guru. Not sure if she will, but if she does, then we have a lot to give back for that. So I hope to see many of you here next time, if there is one.
And Guruji did say to those sincere ones, she'll always be the guru for that, those sincere hearts, always. And, that's the grace. I mean, people don't know what goes on behind the scenes. They can, log in and get their little fix or whatever. But behind the scenes, it's 24/7 of her dedicated efforts that make this path what it is. Also, what she has done behind the scenes in all of our lives that no one would ever know about, down to the smallest thing to the greatest thing, it's unbelievable. And, that only comes by being close to Guru to know that. You can read it and you can experience it. These are, light years away from each other, totally different things. And the main thing to get from this is everyone has a voice on this path. We'd like to hear it. We'd like to feel your energy there. We'd like to feel it. You know, we want to keep this path alive and vibrant, but we need every sadhaka working together to do that. Guruji can't do it all on her own. I mean, definitely she has, and it's incredible what she has done, but to really keep it going, it takes, you know, full efforts on everyone's part, and not just to mouth the words, but to actually, you know, the words mean nothing. It's to actually live it, to live it. It's the main thing, and believe me, she knows the difference. I don't care what is said. I don't care what's written. I don't care any of it. She knows the difference between living it and the efforts compared to if the words are just mouthed. So, again, we feel so blessed and honored to be here the evening before Guru Purnima to put together as refreshing a space as we could for our Guru and keep her comfortable, as well as, you know, let her know how blessed we are to have her in our lives. We just feel so, you know, happy to be here in Florida, part of a community, and to get this opportunity. And we want to say, you know, we really would love to see just this community blooming, and to see Guruji not have to pull all of the weight, you know, in every way possible, to really feel like she's honored. And you know, we don't know how much time we have with her in body. It's just every minute is precious and valued, but you know, you can think that, but for her to feel it is another thing. So again, blessings on Guru Purnima this evening. We hope all sit in silence and, you know, and take their time to really rededicate their efforts, as well as look over, you know, where is my life because of this path, you know, and really take a good hard look at things and move forward. We'd like to see some changes.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
We can do it.
So anyway, that's about it. Anyone else have anything to offer this
We
evening?
can just say thank you.
Thank
you
you,
very much to
Guruji.
Guruji.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Guruji.
much. We'll do our
Namaste.
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 Namaste.